Yesterday, we began talking about word order. A sentence makes sense when the word order is correct. When a sentence tells something, the predicate or the action part comes after the subject or naming part, kind of like that choo-choo train video we watched yesterday. So let's identify if this sentence is in the correct word order. Plays games the family. Give me a thumbs up if this sentence is in the correct word order. Give me a thumbs down if it is not. If you said thumbs down, you were right. This sentence is not in the correct word order. To identify whether the complete simple sentence uses correct word order, I ask myself this thinking question. Is the first part of the sentence the subject or naming part? The first part of the sentence here says plays games. This is the predicate. The predicate of the sentence should not be in the beginning. Our verb, our action word plays, shows us that this is the predicate and it is not in the correct order. The family is our naming part. It tells us who. That's the subject of our sentence, and it should not be at the end. The correct word order of this sentence should say, the family plays games. Now we have our subject in the beginning and our predicate at the end. The family names who, plays games tells us what the family is doing. So we're going to take a look at some more information about word order. Let's look at the box. A sentence makes sense when the word order is correct. When a sentence tells something, the subject or naming part comes before the predicate or action part. We just took a look at our word order in this sentence, plays games the family, and then we reordered it to the correct word order of the family plays games. Remember, we should ask ourselves the thinking question. Is the first part of the sentence the subject or naming part? Does it tell us who or what we're talking about? We are going to try some together right now. We're going to draw a line under each sentence here that has the correct word order. Let's look at sentence 1. We live in Miami. Well, is the first part of the sentence the subject or naming part? I see we. That tells me who we're talking about, we. So yes, this sentence has the correct word order. So I'm going to bring my line down and underline it. We live in Miami is a complete sentence in the correct word order. Let's look at sentence 2. Planned a fun day. Our thinking question, is the first part of the sentence the subject or naming part? Planned. Planned does not tell me who or what we're talking about. When I read planned a fun day, I'm still left asking, who planned a fun day? So, is this a correct word order or an incorrect word order? Bum, bum, bum. This is incorrect word order. So we're going to leave that sentence alone. Let's look at number 3. Mama went to the beach. Is the first part of the sentence the subject or naming part? Yay! The first part of our sentence says mama. Mama tells us who we're talking about. Mama went to the beach. Let's look at number 4. Andy played in the sun. Is the first part of the sentence the subject or naming part? Let's look at the front. Andy. Well, Andy's a name, and that tells us who. So yes, this sentence also is the correct word order. Number 5. Swam in the waves we. Is this sentence correct word order or incorrect word order? Boom, boom, boom. Incorrect word order once again, friends. Good job. When I ask myself, is the first part of the sentence the subject or naming part? I see swam. That does not tell me who. In fact, I see the word we at the end. Therefore, this sentence does not make sense. Swam in the waves we. What a silly sentence. Let's try one last sentence, my friends. Number 6. We laughed in the sun. Correct word order or incorrect word order? Yay! Correct word order. Can you tell me why? If you told me that it says we in the beginning, which names our subject or naming part, then you are correct, and we are going to underline our sentence. My friends, you did such a great job of working on word order today. Remember, word order in sentences means a sentence makes sense when the word order is correct. We should be looking for our subject or naming part before our predicate or action part. Now it's your turn. In your reader's notebook, you're going to work on page 20. And page 20 is very similar to what we just completed. When you're ready, you can turn off this video and carefully read through the top of page 20 of word order in sentences. I'll read the box to you, just so you're prepared. When a sentence tells something, the subject comes first. The predicate of a sentence comes next. Incorrect word order, told stories we. Correct word order, we told stories. Notice our subject we needs to be in the beginning, not at the end after a predicate. That's the no-no. So your directions, my friends. Notice the pencil, it points to our directions. Draw a line under each sentence that has the correct word order, just like we did on our practice sheet. You can ask yourself the thinking question each time. Is the first part of the sentence the naming part? Good luck, my friends. Read carefully. Think about your thinking question and what we discussed today. When you are finished with page 20, please take a picture and submit it to your Dojo portfolio. Good luck.